6 o'clock in the morning, and I just read a text from the mechanic, a different mechanic, but a mechanic that I consult with, and he said that it could be the water pump, which is what I suspected. So I just need to get I've got the lid on order today. Should be collected about lunchtime. Hopefully a bit earlier. What else have I got? I've got to go to see that guy. Go and get the mechanic. Go and see him, and then I'm gonna book possibly the water pump to be fitted next month, I imagine, because I can't afford it right now. So we'll see. I can only hope that it's just the fact that it's got no lid on it and there's no pressure, because it drives so well. The overheating problem is a fault somewhere. If there's still water in it left over last night, I'm gonna drive it so it boils over, and then fill it with coolant and put the lid on when I get it. But use that tin foil and elastic band to just get by whilst I'm testing the engine. It's another £100 for the water pump, but the way it's going with this car, I think I'm going to end up with all new stuff on it anyway, to make it reliable. And it's just another cost. It's not a problem, it's just another cost. I could drive it with bubbling water all day long, but it's not good for the engine. It could blow the seals and stuff, so warp the head or whatever. So, well, when I get it to the mechanic, I'll hopefully have boiled over the water, and I'll be able to top it up with coolant. Once he tells me the water pump's working. If it's not working, there's no point in worrying too much, because it's going to be a big job. So I'm not sure. You might. No, you don't have to take the engine out or drop the subframe. It's attached to the serpentine belt, I think. So it's on the side of the block. So if they can get at it and take it out, find out what they got to take out, and see if I want to replace that as well. There is a throttle body sensor that I want to change. There's something not right about the acceleration on that car. Well, I can't do anything for a couple of hours till it gets light, so we'll see. I'm booked in to see Kerry as well, so got a coffee date with her whilst I'm cleaning the car. Yeah, I'm gonna get it really nice and clean. I started with the interior shampoo, and got rid of all the mildew and stuff like that it's just built up over the time, and it had been just in the elements without any air. yeah, it was coming up nicely. So I need to find a toothbrush. I think I've got an old one in here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. That's what I need. Toothbrush. Get in the little nooks and crannies of the dashboard and stuff. So that's that job done. I found that. Yeah, the stripes should be coming today, and I imagine the little decals, stickers I've got for it should be arriving in the post as well. So hopefully we can get those jobs done. Maybe make a little video of me sticking them on. Try out the tripod, because I want to do a video of me doing the stripes. So I'll do a test shot. Yeah, the stripes are a little bit more complicated because it involves water. It involves soap and water. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully they'll be perfectly cut and shaped, and I won't have to cut too much because I haven't got a Stanley knife. So I'm trying to do the job without it. But I do need a Stanley knife to cut off that putty that's on the top. So I don't imagine there's one at Kerry's house. Where can I pick one up on the way to work? Her house. Who do I know going to work that could drop one off? I could just go and buy one, not be so cheap. I haven't really got the money, but I could afford a Stanley knife. I've got sandpaper, so I can work on that little scratch. And then I think the problem I was having yesterday with the lock is the trim goes underneath the carpet, and it's secured under there, I think. But I'm not going to mess with it because I haven't got the tool to get the bolts out, to get the lock out. So I need somebody with a long, thin 8mm. Yeah, 8mm maybe socket. So again, I've got to buy that tool. So it might be worth it just finding somebody that wants to be paid to actually change it, like the mechanic. I'll send the BMW mechanic a text later in response to his last night. He didn't get back to me till about 9:30, so there's not much I can do when I'm falling asleep and don't even see the message. So I have to do that in an hour or two. So now, for now, it's just put the music on. There's nothing on TV. Just Countdown, Rachel Riley. Yeah, it's the only reason I watch it. And see what she's wearing. See how she's dressed. See how her mind works with this mathematical bloody equations. Yeah, she's good to look at. So, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to wait for the stripes, I think, and see if they arrive in the post. I'm not going to go out until then. I've got too much to do in here, preparing, and then I can go down to the car when it's light and start work on cleaning it on the inside with the toothbrush this time. So instead of just wiping over it with a cloth, I've got the toothbrush to get really into it and clean the car. Inside the interior, so it should go back to a normal looking car without any mould from fucking food and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of putting new carpet in it anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to just throw away the mats. I'm not going to replace the mats just yet because I'm thinking of putting a new carpet in. Nice black one. And have it hard wearing, not fluffy or anything like that. Like hard wearing, proper car material. Something you see in a Maybach or something, you know. I used to have Rolls Royce installations, so there's no reason why I can't have a Mercedes carpet cut to shape. So what could it be? Maybe 200 quid? 200 quid for a piece no bigger than that. That's how big the car is, and maybe just a little bit longer. Yeah, that's how big the car is for the sake of argument. Oh, I must remember that blind as well. I've got a blind that I've been holding on to for a long time. Brand new roller blind. A white one. I found somebody that needs it. So I'm going to take that with me today. That's a must. To see if it fits. If not, then maybe just put it up anyway, because then they've got something there to protect their privacy. Yeah, so that's the plan today, is to wait for the decal and apply them and just make a video of what I do, but there's nothing I can do about the overheating problem until the lid comes. So I can't test it until the lid comes. God knows what happened to the lid, but it's caused a lot of problems. I just hope the head gasket hasn't gone.